Well, finding the other side of the day here. So after our 7:15 a.m. game this morning. Gonna play here 4:50. Clock saying 4:57. A nice long day here for the girls. Gonna play in the third place game. Following defeat to Osseo Maple Grove earlier today. A little tighter quarters over here. Trying to find a little perch to go off of. Been a long day. Hopefully kids got some rest, some food. I know Dad here took a nap. Suvi got a nap. That was good. And just see what kind of legs are left here for one more game. Quick check of the score next door. Osseo Maple Grove is playing against Chaska-Chan in the championship game. Looks like Osseo Maple Grove was up 3-0 in like about the first 7 minutes of the game. So girls definitely should feel proud about what they were able to lay down earlier this morning. I guess the way the brackets would have worked, I think we would have had Shakopee losing to Chaska-Chan earlier today as well. We're missing you, Nora. I know Nora had to go back, not feeling so good. Girls definitely wishing that you were here. We'll start things off. Kylie, Suvi, Claire out there. Uma and Bryn back. Shakopee gonna chip her into the blue line. Puck sitting there. Suvi gonna send her up the boards. Clara giving chase. Puck hanging there loose. Kylie's gonna take it in. Tries to get a shot off. Wide of the play. Bryn gives back to Suvi. Suvi gonna load up her shot. Deflected in front. Great scoop up by Shakopee. Puck got tipped on the way to the net. Shakopee goaltender able to stick through it. We got Zoe, Zara, Grace out there. Puck floats out the point. Zoe gonna try to pick it up. Gonna turn, rip a low shot wide of the net. Shakopee turn, chips up the boards, going for the clear. Bryn collects back at neutral, trying to get a pass over, just kind of short-sighted it. Bryn getting a blocker rebound out there. Zoe, good job on the cover. Through neutral zone. Puck's gonna end up wide of the net, into the corner. Zoe, rink wide pass over to Scarlett. Scarlett's gonna load up for a shot. Nice little net by Shakopee. Kylie, Scarlett, Clara on the draw. Puck floated in the corner. Shakopee gonna wheel it around the net. Clara giving chase on the forecheck. Come out with the breakout pass, coming through the neutral zones. Sienna forcing the play wide. Kylie picks her up behind the net, trying to skate her out, chips it up, past Clara, through traffic, down the ice. They're gonna wave off any icing there. Scarlett working down low, puck floats up. Clara, nice job getting back on the support. Peyton picks up the neutral zone, off the boards, over to Scarlett. Scarlett's gonna feed it up to Kylie. Kylie trying to make a quick stop move. Loses possession of the puck. Shakopee gonna chip her into the zone. Bryn's gonna pick her up on the backhand. Trying to come through into the zone with some speed. Takes her wide, loads up for a shot. Blocker save there by Shakopee. Suvi working down low. Goes to her knees. Back on the breakout. Shakopee comes into the neutral zone. Great stick there by Uma. Bryn gonna turn, get a nice pass to Zoe. Zoe takes her in. Gonna get a low shot on and a save there by Shakopee. There with Kylie, Grace, Clara, Peyton and Sienna back on the draw. Shakopee gonna take her out of the zone. Chips off the boards, comes in with some speed. Sienna supporting, trying to center. Sienna stays with it around the net. Kylie lifts a stick, trying to chip her up off the boards, out of the zone. Puck still loose over there. Centered. Bryn floats one out there. Centered. Puck is floating there in the crease. Now Clara going to come burning the other way. Taking her wide. Gets a shot. Blocked by Shakopee on the way to the net. Clara gets a stick on that centering pass there. Bryn sends around the net for Grace. Grace gonna try to clear it out. Puck still floating there. Zoe back for support. Uma picks it up, sends her to the near side boards. Float up to the point. Shakopee gonna send a shot in wide of the net. Bryn follows it up, sends her down the zone. Shakopee gonna skate her behind the net. Trying to dump it up. Zara trying a quick touch pass. Zara picks it up, just shovels it forward. Booted there by Shakopee. Zoe trying to center for Scarlett. Puck floated to the top of the point. Bryn chips her down for Scarlett. Behind the net now. Looking over along the sideboards. Peyton pinches, holds the zone. Puck floating there. In front, Sienna into pinch, trying to use that long reach. That puck gonna float into the neutral zone. Over to Peyton. Peyton gonna pass up to Clara, coming into the zone. Keeps her on the backhand. Quick wheels, get on the forehand. Shot on. Great save, Shakopee. Kylie following it up, takes her behind the net. Looking for a pass back to Sienna. Sienna gonna chip her back to Kylie. Kylie still staying with it. Well, Scarlett picks her up, trying to center. Nobody there. Clara fighting down low. Shakopee gonna turn, break out of the zone. Kylie doing some stick work. Getting the puck into the zone, trying to center for Suvi. Suvi's going to try to get a shot on, and Shakopee is going to cover. We got 9:35. On the draw, floated out, shot on. Suvi off of the goalie's face mask. Zoe wheels high into the slot, trying to get a shot on. Picked up by Bryn. Suvi trying to chip. Trying to keep possession. Floats to Zoe. Zoe going to go try to find some space. Strips a low shot on. Shakopee going to cover on that one. A fresh set of legs out there. Kylie, Grace, Clara. Drop picked up by Shakopee coming out of the zone for the rink wide pass. Sienna trying to force that one wide. Kylie picks her up along the boards, centers over to Clara. Clara, nice little chip back for Kylie. Kylie just outside of her reach there. Grace gonna rip a shot in front of the net. It's cleared wide by Shakopee. Close into the neutral zone. Peyton on the pinch. Now turning, coming into the zone. Coverage there by Sienna down in the corner. Trying to center. Peyton picks her up. Gonna skate her out of the zone. Takes her to the backhand. Clara follows up. I'm going to load up for a shot. Great save by Shakopee. Clara just trying to shovel one out for her center. Bryn, great pinch in the neutral zone. Comes with some speed in. Puck floating there. Zara fighting down low. Bryn trying to pass across. Just lost it a little bit. Zoe trying to stay with it. Passes over to Zara. Zara trying to center over for Scarlett. Uma holding the zone. Scarlett down to Zoe. Zoe trying to get a backhand on. Zara collects. Now we're coming back the other way. Uma trying to force the play wide. Bodies go down. Uma trying to fight for it on her butt. Bryn sends it back around the other way. Now Zoe coming burning through the neutral zone. Takes her backhand, forehand. Just lost in the feet there. Actually going to send her up the boards. Clara trying to stay with this. Puck gets lost in some feet. Shakopee, nice pass through the neutral zone. Going to load up for a shot. Bryn just going to send that one wide of the net. Sienna chips for Clara. We got an offsides call here on Shakopee. Oh, Kylie, Clara, Subi on the draw. Puck floating back into the neutral zone. Shakopee on the D-to-D pass. Chips are up. Sienna trying to hold. Shakopee able to maintain possession coming out of there. Clara, stay on your girl in front. Don't let her hang there. Okay, Kylie picks her up behind the net. Chips around the boards. Peyton sends this one in the neutral zone. Gets some Mirage girls on the chain. Stick move coming into the zone. They're going to load up for a shot. Bryn going to keep that puck in front of her. Back to the point. Grace picks this one up. Coming through the neutral zone. Trying to stay with it. Gets bodied out on the rush. Uma holds her in the zone. Shakopee going to try to clear the zone here. Tied up in the corner. Going to send a pass. Pass wide. Bryn back. Picks this one up. Trying to get the long stretch pass up to Zoe. Zoe trying to stay with it into the Shakopee end. Got ourselves offsides. Kylie, Clara, Scarlett out there. Draw, chipped up to the winger. Burns past Bryn. Uma chips up along the boards. Shakopee trying to center. Puck sitting there. I think we're going to get Kylie here on a little cross-checking call. Trying to clear out some bodies in front of the net. We'll play a minute down, or play a lady down, minute 30. In the draw, we have Clara, Zoe, Bryn, and Uma back. The draw, Bryn. Gonna take her back down into the corner. Quick stop move. Trying to come out with some speed. Chips her up off of the boards. Gonna give chase. Got a nice thing. Minute 18 left in the penalty kill here for the Mirage. On the draw, back to the point. Shot bounces down low. Got to get some coverage, and they find the 5-hole. Shakopee getting on the board. .4:21 left here in the first. Kylie, Suvi, Zara out. Sienna chips into the zone. Kylie collects. Trying to take her on the forehand. Liza stays with it. Suvi's going to rip a shot wide of the net. Back to the point. Peyton comes down, holds the zone. Shakopee on the clear pass at the skate. Coming through the neutral zone, still staying with it. Gonna load up for a shot. Bryn gonna save that one wide. So we're trying to chip her into the zone here. Shakopee. Peyton picks up down in the corner, skating it around. Shakopee collects. Puck gets in front. Chip back to the point. Clara racing for it, staying with it. Takes it wide. Trying to buy some time off of the change. Sends a centering pass out. Zoe working for it. Keeps her in the zone. Zoe turns, fires a backhand. Into the far corner, Shakopee kicks it up. Sienna pinching, Zoe working down low, trying to get to it. Quinn, quick stop move, opens up for Zoe. Zoe takes in the slot, shot on, trying to follow up a rebound. Good save there by Shakopee. Uma chips down into the zone. Opportunity here for Shakopee. Uma loses an edge, kind of helped out on that play. Sarah fighting down low, we're going to get a shot on. Bryn makes the save, and we've got another penalty here on the Mirage. And call Grace for the rough or the interference call there. Looks like we're going to call a rough. 2:15 left here in the first. Fight off another penalty here. Puck to the point. Shot on. Bryn sees that one through. Gets a mid on. The draw back into the corner. Sienna working for it, sends her up the boards to Zara. Zara tries to chip her out. Shakopee gonna send her back down and in. Sienna trying to wheel it around. Kylie working for it. Peyton there, down into the corner. Shakopee gonna look for the centering here. Peyton working down low. Chips to the wing. Kylie trying to get her out of the zone, and it's going to clear out here. 48 seconds left in the penalty. Sienna chips her back into the neutral zone. Fresh set of legs. Shakopee up to the wing. Takes her wide, sends her into the corner. Behind the net, trying to center, get one back to their point as they're off on a change. 25 seconds left here in the penalty kill. Zoe burns into the zone, trying to take it wide, gets stick checked, goes to retreat, just turns and sends her into the zone. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Centering here. Puck floats back into the zone. Shakopee going to send it into the Mirage end. Uma fighting for that one, and Mirage we just ate lunch, dude. Uma, nice feed up to Zoe. Zoe takes her wide, gets a shot on, rebound sitting there. Got our D on the change, 8 seconds left here. Peyton comes flying in. Gonna get a shot, it's gonna end up wide of the net. That's gonna end our first period. Oh, got a 1-0 game here for Shakopee. It's the end of one. I'll reset. Come back for period number 2. All right, reset here, second period. Kylie Grace, Zara out there. Sienna going to try to chip a pass to Peyton. Shakopee is going to able to collect, trying to come into the zone. They're going to do so offsides. Up job, kick forward. Shakopee able to grab her to the forehand. Going to load up for a shot wide of the net. On the boards now, Grace trying to get her out of the zone. Good pinch by Shakopee. Puck going to float out inside the blue line. Kylie fighting through, trying to keep possession. Shakopee able to get her back. Peyton going to play that one in. Another offsides. Get Zoe, Clara, Scarlett out there. Peyton and Bryn back. Puck going to float into the Shakopee corner here, near side corner. Trying to collect behind the net. Chipped out to the Shakopee D. They're going to try to carry it out. Clara stick fighting for it. Scarlett trying to get a one-timer opportunity to Zoe. Bryn pinches in, sends the puck into the corner. Scarlett and Clara working down in the corner. Puck back behind the net. Shakopee going to collect. Sends up to the winger. Bryn pinches from the point. Trying to hold her in there. Shakopee able to body out. Chips a puck behind the net. Back to the point. Bryn going to load up for a shot. Gets blocked on the way to the net. Good block by Shakopee. Take her wide, chip her into the zone. Bryn trying to go for a long pass. Shakopee going to rip a shot high over the net. Down low, Shakopee stops, turns, comes short side. Shot wide, Scarlett going to chip up to the point. Shakopee holds, sends her back down in. Shakopee trying to center now. Puck floated out, sitting there. They're going to try to get her back to the D. They're going to send her back down into the corner. Uma ring it around the boards, and that's going to come all the way out of the zone. Clara coming hard on the chase, on the forecheck, takes her behind the net, staying with it. Great job, Clara. Into the corner, comes out with the puck. Chips her down off the boards over to Kylie. Kylie going to get back to Peyton. Peyton just going to miss that pass. Back into the Mirage end. Kylie going to... Come on, Suvi. Suvi fights through it. Takes her wide. Going to load up her shot. Trying to find that high corner, just high of the net. Suvi trying to follow it up. Oh, man. Just can't quite do it. Oh, man. What a play there. Couple flurry of opportunities for Suvi. Shakopee, quick turn, sends her into the zone. Peyton picks her up in the corner. Turning, wheeling. Comes through the neutral zone, gonna load up for a shot on the gut. Got 15. Draw, Grace takes her into the middle, sends back to Bryn. Bryn chips down to Clara. Clara over to Grace. Grace going to load up for a shot. Bouncer. Shakopee going to cover. Some great passing there by the girls down in the offensive zone. Great heads-up passing, puck movement. Draw, puck down in the corner, Shakopee. Wheels around the net, sends her up. Bryn pinches and holds. Clara loses an edge. Puck floating there. Gonna try to center it, come out. Zoe at the point. Peyton gonna try to rip it in, gets lost in some feet. Zuma. That's gonna go all the way down for icing. Ref explaining something to Mark over there. On the draw, Kylie gets back to Sienna. Sienna gonna load up for a shot. Kylie collects off of Kylie's chest there. Shakopee gets a nice cover. On the draw again, Kylie back to Sienna. Sienna gonna load up for a clapper. Gonna end up wide of the net. Zara working low, sends it around. Scarlett gonna center. Kylie tries to load up. Bar down shot. Wow, Kylie. Great shot, good puck movement. That was quite the puck movement there for the girls working down low. Scarlett, that was a really heads up centering play. Keep Kylie, Scarlett, and Zara out there. Puck gonna get chipped into the Shakopee end. Taking her behind the net, chips up to the winger. Coming with some speed out. Sienna getting a stick on it. Peyton's gonna chip her off the boards. Trying to skate through bodies. Sienna getting through it, puck getting lost in some feet. Oh man, another centering chances. Scarlett get on that. Back at the point, try to load up for a shot. And try to get a backhand on. Sienna getting a stick on it.
Scoring for Proctor, Hermantown.
Back down into the corner.
Assisted by number 5, Sarah.
Load up for a clapper, and Bryn gonna see that one right into the mitt. Gonna roll new line, Suvi, Zoe, Clara. Puck drop to the point, D-to-D pass. Gonna try to load up for a shot, gets one low. Tried to find the good pinch and hold of the zone, puck on its edge. Shakopee gonna send her back to Bryn. Bryn kicks up to Clara. Clara comes into the zone, leaves a little drop pass for Zoe. Puck floats through the front of the net. Subino trying to center. Back down into the corner. Clara gonna try to pick this one up. Shakopee pinches hold. Zoe able to get a shot on. Leg save by Shakopee. Clara getting back in on the play. Clara sends her into the zone. Zoe, a little stick check. Grace staying on it. Thanks for watching, Jeremy. Uma steps in from the point, loads up for a shot. Gonna send it wide and high. It's been a long day, Jeremy. It's been a long day. Peyton gonna load up for a shot. Gets off the shin pad of Shakopee. They're gonna stay with it. Taking her in the zone, puck floating out there. Grace going for it. Kylie chips up over to Grace. Grace losing an edge. Coming into the zone. Chipped up. Peyton picks it up. Sends a wide pass, hard pass over to Clara. Clara going to try to send her through again. Puck chipped down. Sienna losing it in her feet. Now Clara gonna pick this one up, coming through the neutral zone. Takes her wide to the forehand, trying to send her back. Sienna gonna load up for a shot. almost got the tip in there. .752. Here in the second period, 1-1 game. Gonna get a line change. Zoe, Clara, Scarlett out there. Puck along the inside board. Scarlett trying to get it back to Uma. Kind of a chancy pass to back there. Clara trying to get her to Zoe. Bryn stepping up from the point. Puck keeps getting knocked loose. Clara steps up from the point. Centers over to Zoe. Zoe going to try to get a shot on. That gets deflected wide. Scarlett goes for the center. Uma trying to hold. Zoe, good body position there. Getting in the way. Bryn going to chip her up outside the blue line. Bryn doing a good job holding up, tying up. Zoe now going to pick this one up. Takes on the forehand, leaves for Scarlett. Scarlett's got some time to think what to do with it. Loads up for a shot, deflected, puck loose in front. It's sitting there. And Shakopee able to cover that one. It's 6:52 left here in the second period. Kylie, Zara, Subi, Peyton, and Sienna back. Gonna draw back to Sienna. Sienna gonna load up for a clapper again. Subi working to get the puck in the corner. Shakopee gonna quick turn, coming out of the zone. Nice pass up through the neutral zone. Body positions, trying to backhand over. Kylie with a great tie up in front of the net. Shakopee gonna load up for a shot. Stick save there by Bryn, sending it wide. Back to the point, shovel down to the wing. Puck can get ripped around the net. Peyton getting some chase into the corner. Centering opportunity by Shakopee, gets picked up by Kylie, coming through the neutral zone. Trying to take it wide, trying to get a backhand over to Zara. Got some D on the change. Bryn doing a great job getting back in the play. Bryn coming wheeling, picking up a head of steam, trying to hit Zoe on the blue line pass. I'm going to send her all the way down for icing. Bryn just skating way too fast. Could have been the fastest I've seen Bryn skating. Trying to make a last minute decision to get that pass down there. Face off in the Mirage end. Grace picks her up, comes through the zone, loses an edge. Shakopee gonna take this one over, centers. Bryn forcing the play wide, hits the boards. Chip up for Grace, coming out of the zone. Grace trying to hit a pass to Clara. Shakopee gonna rip her off the boards, floats in. Bryn gets that one back out. Shakopee gonna try to take this one wide. Body position, shot on, and Bryn tracking that one right into the mitt. Sorry, camera work sometimes bad on this near side angle. I can't even see the phone, so. On the draw, Sienna picks the puck up behind the net, quick stop, move. Sends up to Scarlett on the wing. Scarlett trying to clear, hits a body. Shakopee sends her back in with bodies past the blue line, so we got ourselves offsides. Good job, Kylie picks it up, comes over the blue line, keeps it on the backhand, shovels one just at the net. Got a 2-on-1 opportunity now for Shakopee, trying to drag through some feet. Gotta get some coverage in front of the net. Puck sent down, Peyton, quick stop move. Peyton skating it up, trying to get a rink-wide pass over to Zara. Zara giving chase into the zone. Chips are off the boards, puck just floating there. Quick turn opportunity for Shakopee. Uma, good body position, forcing it into the corner. Shakopee on the change, puck back to the point, shot, and end up wide of the net. Peyton, Zoe working down low, puck chipped around. Puck floating there, loose, Clara comes out of the zone, chips her up, Shakopee defense collects, sends her up back up the boards, and we're gonna have icing. .328 here, left in the second. On the draw, Shakopee trying to get her out of the zone. Uma able to hold, sends her back in. Zoe trying to center for Suvi. Clara fighting behind herself for that one. Uma one-handed shoves it up. Zoe fights through this one, gonna take it wide, tries to get a little shot on, didn't quite have a good handle on that one. Zoe has it close in the middle, Bryn trying to get a shot through. Clara gets a shot on, leg save there. A great clearing pass by Shakopee, they're gonna follow this one. Puck floating in the middle, Grace, good tie up, Grace. Chipped up to Zoe, Zoe boots it forward, Shakopee defense holds. Puck gonna come into the zone for offsides. Love to see us work a little bit on that front of the net discipline, making sure we're tying people up. Oftentimes, seeing that puck just floating in front of Bryn. All right. Puck chipped around the net. Peyton pinches hold, backhands her in. Shakopee gonna skate her forward, trying to come out of the zone. Zara there for support, sends her back into the corner. Shakopee chips up the boards. Kylie holds at the point, gets left. Puck lost in some skates, chip to Scarlett. Scarlett work. Shakopee takes her through. Peyton stepping up on D. Could be a quick turn back. Peyton doing a good job getting back in the play. Kylie gonna chip her out of the zone. Shakopee takes her down in the corner, turns, sends a pass up to the winger. Clear pass. Kylie fighting for it. Clara along the boards, escapes. Kylie chips back to Clara into the corner. Chipped up to the wingers. Sienna gonna gather. Gets a shot blocked. Shakopee chips around the boards. Zoe in on the cover. Puck lost some feet. Suvi gonna turn rip. Shot wide of the net. Coming the other way. Shakopee comes on the clear. Suvi gets it to Zoe. Bryn pinching on the pass. Great job. Shakopee able to come up and send her back in the zone. We got 40 seconds. 40 seconds left here in the second period. Bryn trying to send her out. Shakopee gonna get a shot on. Bryn gonna flip that one out. Whether or not the Mirage is ready. Zoe staying with this one. Now back into the zone. Bryn trying to force it wide. Quick stop move. Back to the point. Suvi trying to get in that play. Zoe chips off the boards. trying to fight through it still. Back to Uma. Liquid pass, 5 seconds left. 2, 1. Good opportunity there for Shakopee at the end of the period. Got ourselves a 1-1 game. Take a little break till the third. Oh, resetting for the third. Resetting for the third. 15 minutes left in this game. Shots 24-15 in favor of the Mirage, but an awfully fun game to this point. Kylie, Zara, Grace. Get Clara on the change. Off the draw, Clara takes it in, trying to send her in the zone. And quick turn coming the other way. Shakopee gonna send her in. Far side corner. Peyton sends her back up the boards, tipped off a Shakopee's stick. Grace skating for it, down in the corner. Puck in the feet. Clara, Grace working for it. Clara, and send her back to the point for Sienna. Sienna gonna load up for a shot wide of the net. Chip back to the point. Shakopee gonna come with some momentum, coming into the zone, takes her wide on the backhand, makes a strong forehand move. Oh my gosh, Bryn, what a save. Whew. Great shot opportunity, Bryn. Staying with the shooter. Whew. Quite the opportunity there. On the draw, to the wing, along the board, Zoe picks it up. Skates behind the net, sends her up the boards for Scarlett. Scarlett collects. Fighting along the wall. Shakopee escapes through. Zara, I want you covering that number 6 in front of the net. Puck floating there. Zoe rips it around. Zara chips her up. In the neutral zone, Zoe tailing it up. Gonna send her into the far corner. Back behind the net. Scarlett's gonna center, nobody there. Claire on the change. Working 1-on-3 down there. Scarlett trying to center, trying to hit Clara. Puck still floating there. Uma pinches at the point, backhands down to Scarlett. And gets sent back down in. Bodies down in the corner. Peyton pinches, puck gets sent back down. Kylie trying to pick up and center. Clara trying to get a nothing shot on. Oh, and they call that one a goal. Just underneath the pad. Just floated it through, a little change-up shot. Now he's getting on the board for goal number 2. Wide pass, Shakopee coming in the zone. Gets a shot on rebound, sitting there. Bryn swallowing that up. Girls got to find a body. Just got to find a body to tie up on those rushes. You never know who's going to be tailing up. Good draw, puck back to the point. Going to load up for a shot. Hits a body, gets sent into the corner. Zoe now wheels around the net, trying to come with some speed, burning through, chips her up off of the boards, collects herself, takes her into the zone, stays with it, follow up by Suvi, just past her stick. Now quick turn, coming back the other way. Taking it wide, backhand flip on Bryn, clearing it out. Zoe, gas is just gonna send her down into the Shakopee end. Ink wide, Clara chipping it up off of the boards. Clara fighting through it, comes out with the puck. Takes on the backhand, quick wheel shot, gonna be wide of the net. Shakopee gonna try to send her out and clear. Peyton stepping up, chipping, trying to hold. And now Shakopee gonna send her all the way down for an icing. 11:30 here in the third period now. Kylie, Clara, Grace out on the draw. Sienna, Peyton back. Puck lost in some feet. Quick turn coming the other way. Sienna loses an edge, helps to stop that rush or that pass. Puck chipped down. Peyton gonna take her back. Wheel. Passes up for Kylie, chipped into the zone. Shakopee gonna send her around. Zara in on the chase. Shakopee gonna pick her up, skates into the zone. Comes on the forehand, Bryn follows that puck. I don't know how she saw that one. Bryn seeing the puck pretty well. Definitely a save that I'm not making. So we're working down low. Shakopee trying to center. Puck floats out. Bryn trying to get a jump. Coming out of the zone on the backhand. Keeps her on her feet. Takes her into the middle. Takes her wide. Staying with it. Gonna get one on. Rebound opportunity. Scarlett trying to bury that one. And quick turn now. Coming back the other way. Uma getting burned. Shot on. Bryn making another stop. Woof. Oh, and I think we're going to call Shakopee here for the aggressive move at the goalie. Well, 10:18 left here. Penalty for Shakopee. Shakopee down in the corner. Kylie chipping her back down. Chipped up to the point. Kylie fighting for it. Clara. Girl's able to get her back down in the corner. Shakopee gonna wheel around the net. Clara chips her down, leaves for Zoe. Zoe stepping up, passes back to Kylie. Kylie gonna load up for a low shot. Zoe trying to fight for it. Gives over to Clara. Shakopee gonna collect in the corner. Clara recollecting, trying to send her back down in. Shakopee gonna try to rip for a clapper. Puck on its end, and it's gonna roll to the far side of the net. Got ourselves icing. 40 seconds left in the power play for the Mirage. $9:28 left here in the game. Zara, Suvi, Grace out there. On the power play opportunity, Bryn pinching down from the point, trying to center, goes through. Uma picks her up at the point. Suvi down below the net, skates it around, trying to find some space, loads up for a shot, kind of floating out in the middle. Uma steps up at the point, puck gonna float back out. Another quick turn opportunity for Shakopee. Comes in wide, Bryn keeps the legs together, blocking that shot. Shakopee playing 1-on-5 down low. Bryn smartly now collects, comes out of the zone. Shakopee back at full strength. Pass up to Grace. Grace gonna float one in on net. Peyton will send her up off the boards. Grace collects. Sienna now smartly just chip that one in. Clara trying to feed the point. Kylie chipping her down. Puck in front. Shakopee turning the wheel the other way. Trying to come out on the clear. Clara doing a great job getting back on the back check. I'll try to send a wide pass over back to Kylie. Kylie collects, tries to dish to Clara. Suvi holds at the point, gonna load up for a shot. Shakopee is just gonna cover that one. $7:43 left. Zoe picks it up on the draw. Gets covered up. Puck gets chipped around to the other side of the net. Sarah trying to hold Bryn, trying to hold the zone. She's gonna just take this one back down, trying to pass up to Suvi. Suvi gonna send her up to Shakopee D. Gonna try to come through the middle, quick wheel. Comes into the zone. Bryn, I want you covering in front. Take the bodies, take the girls. Uma trying to throw it up off of the glass. Puck gonna just trickle out past the blue line. Shakopee gonna try to take this one wide. Zoe pinching, gets a quick pass to Clara. Clara gonna turn, comes into the zone. Takes her wide, pass over to Grace, just under her stick. Grace gonna turn and just rip one in on net. It's gonna go the other way. Oh, far rink wide pass here for Shakopee, and we got icing. $6:27 left here in the third. Claire, Kylie, Grace, Peyton, Sienna back. On the draw, back to Sienna. Sienna gonna quick turn, wheel. Send one into the corner. Shakopee brings her around the other side of the net. Tipping up off of the boards. Kylie and Claire working a hold. Puck's gonna float back to the D. Peyton gonna load up for a pass over for Grace. Grace gonna try to just turn and rip one on net. It's gonna coast wide. Coming through the neutral zone. Shakopee taking it wide, loads up for a shot. Bryn gonna save that one. Got Zoe, Zara, Scarlett out there, Bryn. Let's see, we had our clock running here, 5:47. Zoe chips her around the net. Over for Uma. Uma gonna send her up to Scarlett. Scarlett trying to centering pass for Zoe. Zoe reaches for it, skates into the zone, taking her wide. Gets forced behind the net. Zoe trying to center. Bryn gonna collect, turns on the forehand. Blocker saved by Shakopee. Bryn gonna turn and fire in and get ourselves offsides. 5:18. A neutral ice face-off here. 5:18 left in the third. Kylie Clara, Subi out there. Subi picks, sends to Sienna. Sienna gives up to Kylie. Back to the Shakopee D. They're going to try to send a pass wide and through. Kylie just chips her forward. Peyton pinches up on it. Good coverage on the backside for Clara. Clara didn't see what happened. Think we might have a slash or hold hook on Sienna. Gonna skate a lady down here, a minute and a half. .457 left here. Kylie, Clara, Uma and Bryn out there. Uma around the net, wings her up to the winger. Clara trying to pinch and stay with it. Uma chips her forward in the neutral zone, tied up along the boards. Shakopee gonna wheel back, reset. Pass up into the neutral zone. Shakopee gonna try to take this one wide. Shot on, rebound, sitting there. Uma clears that one out to the boards. Back to the point, shot on. Bryn gonna take it off the back. Another shot on. Bryn seeing that one through. .421 left here. 54 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Mirage. Zoe, Zara, Peyton and Bryn out there. Back to the point. Bryn working down low, chips her off the boards. Zara gets a stick on it, trying to boot it forward. Puck floats out. Zoe picks this one up, comes through the neutral zone, trying to stay with it. Gets tripped up on the way through. 28 seconds left here. Uma collecting, just chips off the boards. Shakopee getting a pass up to their winger. They're going to try to dump her into the zone, into the near side corner. Peyton on the rush, escapes up. Going to send her up the boards to Zara. Zara going to get a stick on it to clear the zone. 2 seconds. Mirage back on full strength. We got ourselves an icing. .323. 3:23 here left in the third. So I got Kylie, Clara, Grace working out there. Kylie working down below the net. Shakopee now coming on a rush. Bryn forcing the play wide. Bryn getting taken down. Kylie chips up to the wing. They're going to give back to the D. Going to load up for a shot. Ends up wide of the net. Uma looking for some space to skate. Quick turn shot. Wide of the net. Claire now going to send her rink wide and down for an icing. .247 left here. In the third, we have Zoe, Zara, Scarlett, Peyton and Sienna back, and Mirage here going to call a timeout. Talk it out a little bit. Talk about defensive zone coverage. It was a cough, Lindsay. Got a cough just like all the rest of these kids. Barely have a voice after all of this weekend. In Britta's words, when she went into the locker room this morning, she said it sounded like a tuberculosis ward. All right, 2:47 left here, third period, following the timeout. Gonna get Zoe, Peyton, Suvi, Sienna, Clara out there on the draw. Puck back to the point, gonna get chipped down and in, rebound, opportunity sitting there, Clara skating past it. Well, Zoe gonna try to quick turn and burn, Shakopee holds the zone. Clara picks it up, looking for a pass over to Zoe. Shakopee gonna turn the wheel, trying to get neutral ice pass through. Sienna gonna chip her up the boards to Zoe. Suvi chips this one forward. Zoe trying to stay with it. Fighting through some sticks. Puck floated out here. Peyton, step up. Peyton, step up. Shakopee chips her back up off the board. Sienna gonna load up to the Shakopee D. Lost some feet. Shakopee gonna try to send a pass wide. Sienna there to cover and pick this one up. Puck chipped into the zone. Clara fighting for position. Shakopee finding some great angles. Now burning into the zone is Kylie. Racing for that loose puck. Back at the point. Puck gonna float in. We got ourselves offsides. 125. 125 left here. And have Shakopee now call timeout. Drop a play, figure out when you want to pull the goalie. Alright, 125 off the timeout. Roll out, Kylie, Clara, Zoe. Brandon and Peyton back on the draw, Zoe. Puck into the zone, Clara. Trying to make some work with it. Kylie chips her down. Behind the net. Shakopee gonna load up. Nice pass up. Bryn Sends her back outside the zone. Kylie trying to close. Hits a leg. Puck floating there. Zoe picks her up, skates her in, sends it down low. Behind the net. 1 minute left here in the third. Clara trying to work around the ref. With the puck. Clara chips her down. Oh, you're doing just fine. No, you're good. Got plenty of daylight. Shakopee clearing out. Nice pass up. Bryn trying to fight for it. Bryn following that up. I don't know. That was a dicey kind of shoulder elbow to throw in there, but they're going to let that one play. Now Shakopee going to pull the goalie. 29 seconds left. Kylie, Zoe, Clara still out there. Puck down into the corner. Sienna going to try to chip it around for Bryn. Clara working down low, making some moves. Centers up to Zoe. Zoe going to load up for the shot. They're going to call icing. To check the replay, how close she was to the red line. .3 seconds left here. Empty net for Shakopee. Puck down below the net. Bryn picks this up, trying to make a quick stop move. Shakopee collects, trying to center. Puck floating in front. Bryn gonna cover. Yeah, bodies all over the place. Got 1 second left on the clock. Try to drop and tie up. Going for the buzzer beater into Bryn's net. Oh, 2-1 game. That was really exciting. Great play both ways. Mirage going to win third place here at the Cabin Fever Classic. You can roll video for the handshake and trophy. Holy cow, that was a fun game. That was a really fun game. I really appreciate you guys as fans too. You guys are a good crowd. Yeah, no, that was super fun. Holy smokes. I don't know how.
What a fantastic game. How about a round of applause for all of these girls? Congratulations to Proctor Hermantown on their third place here.
Yeah, it was nice days.
So how long, what's the ride back?
2 hours. Well, we had like that, you guys played like that 7, right? Yeah, we were 7:16. Until like 5 o'clock. Now we got a 2-hour drive home. It's like the worst schedule I've ever seen, but whatever.
First time last week.
Yeah. That's all good. It's just fine.
Safe trip.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Well, you guys too. I mean, you're not going as far, but I still want you to have a... No, you got to traverse the city, so... Take care.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Guys. No, you guys too. That was an entertaining game. Oh my gosh.
I think that was our fastest pace game we've had all season.
Really?
Yeah, the game overall. What's that? It looked like they rolled and then they really that was very entertaining. In fact, even our game has also given Rogan super fast. It just put up enough for us, but it didn't seem like it was back and forth and
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It was like, there's a lot of things to talk about. A lot of excitement.
100%. Yeah, sometimes you get there just to kind of go, all right, they passed it, they're battling, you know?
Yeah. But you girls fought really well. Like, oh my gosh. I'm pretty... Our goalie's pretty damn good.
I said that several times on the broadcast over here.
Yeah.